All right, well, it is 1 o'clock on the dot. I'm Scott Beatty, your best friend in real estate. And for all your real estate referrals, please send them my way. Scott Beatty, 225-603-3837. And we're going to be covering the inside appeal for prepping your house to sell in today's market. And again, these are proven strategies that we use. My team and I and Keller Williams, we've used to sell over 2,000 homes since 2015. We're doing it at a very high level. And we're just passing this along. This is the room by room, step by step guide to selling your house for the most amount of money while spending the least amount of money as possible. So let's go ahead and skip through. We covered all this info last week. Now, the inside appeal. Now, last week we went over how whenever you decide to sell your house, it becomes a product. All right. And as selling that product, you want to step away from it, take away all your emotional feeling towards it. Because what you see you grew up in, or you raised your family in, or you just have memories that you set. Now you want to actually get the highest price possible to have and appeal to potential buyers, to potential home buyers, and through calculating eyes. If buyers have the choice between two comparable properties, they are similar in price, they will choose the one that's in the best condition. All right. So it doesn't matter about your picture frames. It doesn't matter about some decorative items, memorabilia, your name. People use initials some places. I mean, that's probably cool for you and it's cute for your family and get-togethers. However, you want to put yourself in the actual buyer's eyes. So the following checklist will help you give the inside of your home the greatest presence. All right, so you get the house aired out. Of course, you don't want it to smell like anything. Someone who lives in a place and the last person notices a particular odor that may be obvious to other visitors. However, you do not notice the bad odor because you actually live in it. So you live with cats, you live with dogs, you live with, you burnt chicken one time. You're there every single day. You don't notice the gradual change in the smell. However, people come into your house, they will notice, and that's when people walk in when they're looking to purchase a property. They will actually, be turned off by that. A lot of times, whenever food comes to your table and they put the plate down, you smell it and you see it before you actually taste it. And you want to, instead of just replace, taste it before living in it. So you smell it, you see it before you actually live in it. If it doesn't smell right, it probably ain't right. All right, number 2 is you wash all the windows inside and out. Clean the window seals and bottoms of the window jambs. Wash the blinds and vacuum the drapes. Number 3, if your carpets look dirty, you want to have those clean. Number 4, clean and polish all floors. We're just deep cleaning here. Clean all the closets out, inside and out. Take away all clutter. You basically want to move out of your property, leaving the good stuff. Couches, houses, bedrooms, bed sets, side tables. All right, so make sure that the closets look like they have enough room to hold additional items, so you don't want them crammed or cluttered. Some things look all right in it, so you want to leave a few items in it. However, you don't want to look like a pack rat, because people automatically envision themselves unpacking that closet. And people don't want to have to work. That's just across the board. All right, so there should not be too much furniture in all the rooms. We already talked about that. You will be far better off selecting pieces that look best. I would suggest a few items. Just get in touch with me. We have a stager. Ask me about it. A few text, phone call, or email, we'll be able to sort it out. Send me some pictures. We'll get you set up. Make sure fireplace mantles are not overloaded with items. Again, you don't want Christmas items everywhere. Actually, Christmas items are all right. I like Christmas items, but you don't want a bunch of family pictures on their dead flowers, vases, and all that. All right, make the fireplace a focal point, the star of the room. Arrange seating to face the fireplace. And that we recently went to a property that was redone. They had one of those old school fireplaces, where it's one of those steel fireplaces, and it was the focal point. And even though it was very small, our buyer loved it. This is like a $600,000 property with a grotto in it. Their main thing was how awesome the old school oven looking fireplace was. Clean out all the ashes, of course. Clear out family photos. You want to put maximum safe wattage on all the light bulbs and all the fixtures. You want everything to be smooth. See these lights above? See how they're white? You don't want those yellow halogen lights spotted in and everywhere. They create heat. You just want a crisp look throughout the property. All right, where are we at now? Clean all the wall switches. A lot of times you look around the wall switches, even plugins. There's a little bit of debris around each one of them. You want to make sure that that's cleaned off. Consider whether the posters currently in your children's room are actually all right, acceptable. You don't want bikini pictures, and you don't want to have naked dudes. You want to just make sure everything looks all right for the buyer. You never know who's going to come look at the property, and you want to find that one buyer. That one buyer is willing to pay cash one day. However, they walk into a room and there's 3-6 Mafia poster, Tool poster, or Jonathan Taylor Thomas poster, and it just turns them off. JTT. All right, make sure you pull down staircase. Make sure the pull down staircase is strong enough if you have one. Of course, consider whether the posters, you've already said that, remove all ashtrays. If you're a smoker, you're gonna have to repaint everything because people smell that. And I won't even go live with the listing if it smells like cigarettes. You will no longer be able to smoke cigarettes inside the house. You will need to repaint everything, including the ceilings. Invest in some new and luxurious bedding. Small price to pay, a couple $100 will make the property look all right. However, if you took all right care of everything, you can put a throw pillow or something on top of it to make it look all right. If your house is a little bit dated, consider changing items that increase the home's desirability. Nobody wants wallpaper. Nobody wants those gold fixtures unless it's 24 karat and they're Master P. But, you don't want it looking like 1987. You don't want it looking like 1997. And sometimes you don't want it looking like 2007. All right, the inside of the peel in the kitchen. This is personally my favorite part of the property. It's easy to show a good looking kitchen. The kitchen may be the most important room in the home. Clean this room like it's the sale depends on it. Majority of the time in today's market, there are people with more than 2 to 3 people in their family, and the majority of the time are hanging out in the kitchen. And the kitchen is like the new media room for the most part. So you want to clean the oven because everybody opens the oven. It's like a thing. And we've opened ovens before. There was an old potato in it. Then we've opened ovens that look like it's never been cleaned before, but it was 15 years old. I mean, it's never been used before. It was 15 years old. You want to clean everything about it. You want to clean around the seals of the dishwasher. You want to look at the kitchen as if it were a health home inspector. Yeah, that's a great. Pay particular attention to the garbage area, cracks, corners, and all that mess. Make certain you get rid of all junk, broken, or cracked dishes. Also remove disorganized items that have accumulated in the kitchen drawers and cabinets. Keep everything put that can be put away, especially on counters. Check the cabinet doors and door handles for fingerprints. Right now, we're getting to the laundry room. Put soaps and supplies in cabinets or containers. You want to keep counters and sink clean and empty. Number 3 is this is one room to take special care of with lighting. Many laundry rooms are way too dark. Upgrade wattage again. Make sure that people can see it. Everybody that's a chore room, so people don't want to go in there and see that it's like a dull kind of like down. It's wet. It's humid. You want to make sure that any pull down staircases, if that's where the attic is, to be sure that there's working light in that attic and it's equipped. Now for the bathrooms, you want to repair all leaky faucets. You want to make sure the bathtub, showers, and the sinks look all right. You want to coordinate all the towels to make sure that they're all color they're all 1 or 2 colors. Fold clean towels in the thirds and hang onto racks each day. Purchase new towels if necessary. Again, you want to make it look like a hotel for these bathrooms. People walk in these bathrooms and sometimes they're just kind of like, all right, it's over. And then sometimes they walk into the bathrooms and it kind of gives it a new jolt. Again, make it look like a hotel bathroom. What would you expect when you go into a hotel bathroom? Clear all the items. You don't want toys hanging around. You don't want crusty shampoo containers and all that mess. Clean and replace shower curtains. Remove the shower door for cleaning. Fresh flower arrangements do wonders. You can put like fake flowers in there if you have them. No plug-in air fresheners or scented candles, so just because it mixes the smells up. If you have any pets, be sure to clean around their food areas if it was in the bathroom. The garage, you want to clean and sweep the garage. Of course, store any dangerous tools and arrange. I mean, you want to put that up. You don't want to make sure anybody can touch it. Vacuum pipes around heating system, which are visible. You want to check garage windows and screens. Windows should be clean and screens free of rips and tears. Remove all junk from the attics, basements, closets, garages, and everywhere. Large storage areas appeal to buyers. They really do. Rent a storage unit and clear out as much as possible to make your home feel open and roomy. All right, that does it for today. Next week we'll be covering prepping for photography.